Hello, everyone. It's
Hello.
Linda from Linda's Ease.
And Debbie from Linda's Ease.
And we've got Robert here, too.
Robert Hafner is our special guest of the day. Thank you for coming, Robert.
We're really
you're
excited
welcome.
that everyone can be here. Thanks so much, Robert. We really do appreciate it. Now, we have some fun things that are going to happen today. You want to explain a little bit about this?
Well, for the next hour, we're going to learn about the Kangaroo and the Arrow brands and the cabinets. And we also have a special announcement to make. We'll wait, I think, for that one.
Oh, so it might be, I think
might be
that might be
something
like a giveaway.
I think it might be that, yes, but you have to wait
She's
until
always
the
doing
end.
that.
Yes, until we find out what we're giving away. Might be on the screen behind us somewhere.
As you can tell, we're dressed for 4th of July. You get your
Well,
red.
you told me yesterday that my black was a little bit dull, so I wanted to go with a little bit more color today for everyone.
And I have the sparkles that were done on the, let's see, this one was done on my Bernina, but we have lots of other machines that you can really, hopefully are looking at our website because we have a really wonderful sale. It started yesterday. It goes through the 4th of July and a couple days afterwards.
So the Saturday the 10th, actually, but you may not want to wait until the 10th because some of our best sale items will be gone by then.
Now on the 4th, if you actually come, it's a Sunday this day. I mean, this year. Last year, you know that we really couldn't do it during COVID, but this year we can. We're open. We start at 11, is that right?
Start at 11 on Sunday the 4th. And we will try to have individually wrapped goodies.
Yeah.
Food items.
We're trying to do hot dogs, that's what she's saying, and it's really difficult because the hot dog cooker, my husband, is not able to be out
with
in the
his white chef's
degrees.
hat. He usually wears his white chef's hat.
But we're still going to do something. So we want to see you. We want to welcome you. Those of you that are in the area, we'd love to have you come. And today, though, we want to start with this real special thing. You know, I've known Robert for a long time in other lives, right? Robert, I'm not supposed to say all that, am I?
No, that's okay.
I am so excited that he offered to be here with us and do this because I know anything that he wraps his head around is going to be a success. There's no question about it. Yeah.
I agree.
So
Robert, we really appreciate you. Yes, absolutely.
Yeah. We've seen that company just kind of explode.
Yes, absolutely.
And it's pretty neat.
You have that effect on companies, Robert.
They explode when I leave, right? No.
Well, tell me, how long has, maybe we could talk about it. How long has Kangaroo been around?
An Arrow.
The company's been around 75 years. It has a pretty rich heritage, especially when you think of the Chicago area. They started out making shoebox kits for Sears. If you think of a Wisconsin-based company and Sears, you know, in Chicago, and all that growth that occurred. So and they started getting involved in making sewing cabinets for the Singer line, where I'm sure some customers here, grandparents aspect, where the sewing machine actually folded into the cabinet. So the brands has a rich history in sewing for many, many years. And we continue to build on that legacy. And some of the new changes we have put in place have been fun to share with dealers like yourself. And our success really has been being with dealers that understand the value of a cabinet, know it's about enhancing their customers' sewing experience. And we're honored to be a part of your team, Linda and Debbie.
That's great. I'm glad to hear that. We really are.
Yep, absolutely. So, and as far as the company Kangaroo, what are some of the brands that you guys now have and that you now carry?
Well, we have 3 brands. We have Arrow brands, and that contains our top-rated sewing chair. We have Kangaroo, which is our most extensive line of cabinets that fit most machines in the market today. And then we have a product called Americana, which is a luxury cabinet for the customers that have that large machine, specifically the embroidery machines, that large arm that are looking and it can appreciate a cabinet to match up with their over $10,000, if not plus sewing machine. So we can cater everything in between that really is matching what machine the customer has, what their aspirations are, how much space do they have, how important is organization, do they have a wide space to open it up, or do they need something smaller? Are they going to move it? And all those things help make the right decision to make that investment of investing into a sewing furniture.
And I believe you were telling us at one of our conversations not too long ago that the Americana name and line just is one of the, it has just been announced basically and launched. Is that correct? Or am
Yeah,
I?
just about, no,
Okay.
you're correct. We did a very soft launch. That's a product that's actually made in the United States in Utah. The Arrow and Kangaroo product is product that's assembled in the United States, the majority of the product from imported components. So yes, Americana is new for us, and we're excited to kind of roll it out with our dealer network nationwide.
Wonderful. Wonderful.
You know, Robert, because we have known each other quite a while, and I've known about Arrow and Kangaroo and the various things they do, and they weren't. Some people know about them, and some people didn't, because I think one of the things that there was a kind of a view from some of the consumers' point that maybe they were inexpensive cabinets and they didn't have the quality. So
Mhm.
can you address that? Because I think
Yeah,
I can see there's quality there. And I
Absolutely.
myself, quite frankly, was really a little reticent to take these on again, because I wanted to make sure that we had really good quality that we were going to pass on to our customers.
yeah. So that's a good question, Linda. Again, we have cabinets starting at $199, and again, there are markets and customers that want a very small, inexpensive portable cabinet. What we're going to share today with your customers is our Kangaroo line. Kangaroo line is our biggest line. The Kangaroo line comes with a lifetime warranty. It is a well-made cabinet with a lifetime warranty. The hydraulic units have a 5-year warranty. It's made out of melamine. It's not going to peel or crack. And we'll talk through, we have a team standing in right behind me ready to go live to kind of share some of the key unique features about the product. Because one thing that's been consistent with the brand is, everything we do is all about comfort. And, from a customer's perspective, well, why do I need a sewing furniture? Well, many of your customers may be sewing on kitchen tables or dining room tables. Our whole reason for being is giving the customer more time to sew by being comfortable. And we'll cover some of those unique features, whether it's flatbed sewing or the right chair and the right posture, or being able to sew very quickly and not have to worry about taking the machine and moving it into the kitchen and moving it back out. But we do have the quality, we back it with a lifetime warranty. And
And you know what you just addressed right there, you and I have talked about before, and that's why I brought this up. I can tell you right now that this guy is so focused on getting our consumers into the right comfort. And, it's the one thing that many of us as dealers have had a real big issue with it, because we sell these beautiful machines. You know that how many
yes.
times we've got gorgeous machines, and many of you have more than one machine, right? Kind of raise your hand. How many of you have got more than one machine out there? I bet there's a lot of you. And then what are you sewing on? I ask this all the time.
What surface are you sewing on?
What do you
Right.
what do you put it on? And I will hear everything from a card table to a little, use the word IKEA, one
You
of
can
those
use the word
things that
IKEA. You're
folds in
funny.
the middle,
Yeah.
to, I mean, unbelievable area, like you say, the kitchen table or the dining room. And we forget, we think, okay, we've got the best quality of sewing machine. I was one of them. It took me a long time before I had my studio and got into a real good quality. I've got quite a few of your chairs, by the way.
They're very comfortable, your
and
chairs.
I really, really feel that this is something that we as a company ourselves, and many of us out there, are forgetting to really tell the consumer that it's key that you've got, sure, you want to spend your money and get invested in your sewing machine, but then what about where you're going to place it? You want to be comfortable. You want to be able to just come in from work and sit down and maybe 10
I have a question
minutes.
for Robert. Robert,
Yeah.
so what are some of the factors that go into picking the right cabinet for our customers?
the big cabinet would be is knowing more about the type of machine they have. Is it embroidery? Are they quilting? So first off is the machine, because each cabinet has a sewing well opening. So we want to make sure that we guide them into the cabinet that will fit their needs. So that's number one. What's the cabinet or the sewing machine that they've got? And then it's really taking a look at how much space do they have. Many of our customers don't have a dedicated sewing room. And so they need to be in a multi-purpose room. So the ability, how wide is it when the cabinet's open? And as you'll see on the video when the team shares it later this morning, you can close it back up so it doesn't take a lot of space. So the type of machine, the amount of space they have to work with, and then it really comes down to, do they need organization? Do they need drawers for storage? Okay? Right.
Need organization.
Which most people do. Do they want a very wide open workspace? We'll show you one of our top rated cabinets that is 100 inches in width. It's a magnificent cabinet if you have the space. And then we have a cabinet that you want a full function cabinet, but you don't have a lot of space. We have that option as well. So they're going to see 3 different ways that can address their needs. And the nice thing about the cabinets they're going to see, that works with 96% of the machines on the market today.
And then
Okay.
should after your team goes over those models, should we go over maybe a special offer that we have for your cabinets
Well,
today?
they told me that they've already got the special teed up. They're too excited
Oh,
not to share it.
okay.
What
Okay,
we can do
good.
at the end is answer any questions.
Okay.
And take
They're
the
they're
order.
pounding on the door here saying, "Can we start?"
Okay.
Um,
Okay.
So yeah, we'll
Awesome.
be here at the end. Just sit back, watch, and enjoy. And thank you again, Linda and Debbie, for the opportunity
Thank
to
you,
be with you
Robert.
today.
Thank you, Robert. Really
Thank you, team.
appreciate it. Yep.
Thank you, Robert. I'm Lynn with Arrow Sewing. Thank you for being with us today. I'm so excited to be with you to talk about our beautiful sewing furniture and how to kickstart your summer sewing projects with our amazing products. Here at Arrow Sewing, we have a single mission, and that is to create high-quality sewing furniture to enhance your sewing experience. We have sewing cabinets, we have sewing chairs, we have amazing prices. And today we have sales and promotions and, get this, a free $599 storage cabinet, our Kiwi, just for you. So stay with us and learn all about these amazing offers. I have a question for you. What are you sewing on? And I hope you didn't say your dining room table. But if you did, I get it. I have been there. But I want to change that answer. It happens to all of us, but it's time to make your dream sewing room a reality. It's time for a dedicated sewing workstation. And I want to introduce you to one of our amazing line of Kangaroo sewing cabinets. I'm going to walk you through our 3 signature sewing cabinets, our Aussie 2, our Kangaroo and Joey 2, and our Wallaby 2, all on sale, up to $600 off our MSRP, and all come with that amazing $599 Kiwi storage cabinet. You spend hundreds of hours each year behind your sewing machine. You should love your sewing space. You deserve comfort and convenience of a dedicated workstation to enhance your sewing experience and create that spirited work environment you've always wanted. Sewing cabinets. What are they all about? They're all about comfort and ergonomics, organization and convenience, time saving. There's no more setting up and taking down and looking for your sewing machine. Multiple sewing positions to sew in either that free arm or flatbed position. It offers small, home-friendly footprints. And storage. Oh my gosh. Stores your thread, your scissors, seam rippers, anything you need right at your fingertips. They offer stability for smooth sewing and easy mobility should you need to move your sewing machine around and configure to the room of your choice. And last but not least, productivity. It allows you to finish more projects and work longer. Which brings me to my first signature sewing cabinet, the Aussie 2. I love the Aussie 2. This cabinet offers our largest work surface. It will extend out to almost a full 8 foot by 4 feet. It has an amazing quilt leaf in the back that will support those larger projects you might work on. And if you're a serger, stay tuned. I've got some more things. This cabinet also offers a lot of versatility. Storage, no shortage of storage with our Aussie too. You have 3 deep cubbies on this front panel right here on the right side of your machine. Perfect for your thread. Again, rulers, scissors, anything that you need at your fingertips right here in these 3 generous cubbies. Next, we can move to 2 drawers or 2 shelves right there. I find them perfect to store manuals, even magazines if I just want to sit and get creative and get inspired. Next, I talked about that versatility, and if you're a serger, here's where that magic happens. It has a movable caddy that can extend out to the full position and is capable of holding a serger, and in addition provides you 2 more soft closing drawers up here on top. What makes this even nicer, if you want to sew in that little tight position, say you need some support for that left side of your project, if you're feeding a bigger project through, maybe putting a binding on a quilt, this can stay in this position. But say you are serging and you want just a little bit more space, this is going to move out. You can easily move it and attach it to this panel right here in the front. And again, you have a very stable work surface, and it gives you a little bit more room to run, to move around in. This Aussie, it delivers. The next thing we can look at is that 3-position lift that I might have mentioned in the beginning. There are 3 positions. I have this right now in that flatbed position, perfect for ergonomics. When you're feeding your projects through, you want to keep those wrists relatively flat. That's what your flatbed is going to do, plus with that acrylic insert, which is a must-have. I'm going to move my quilt leaf back. I'm going to fold it in. Much easier when I come directly behind it. We're going to push it down into the storage position. Next, I can move this all the way up and we're into that free arm position. Storage position, super important because sometimes you don't want this expansive workspace. We're going to fold that quilt leaf down. We can put this well on to cover the lift opening. And then the beauty or the magic of the Aussie is that it's going to fold down into a home-friendly footprint of right about 4 feet by 2 feet. Move my caddy back in. Close this up. So I did talk about mobility too. So you have a nice stable sewing surface to, your machine doesn't chatter, it keeps it nice and sturdy. But mobility. This is a really expansive workspace, offers a lot of versatility, but there are times that maybe we want that home-friendly small footprint. Close it down. It sits on heavy-duty casters that allow you to move it from one area to another. maybe up against the wall because we don't need that beautiful quilt leaf opened. So again, versatility, mobility, stability, it's all here in the Aussie too. I need to show you our Kiwi. I absolutely love the Kiwi cabinet. So let me go grab those first before we go on to our next signature cabinet. I've grabbed the Kiwis, and I do want to point out this might be your absolute favorite cabinet of all times. I love our signature sewing cabinets, but this little guy can steal the show. He is a $599 value, absolutely free. So not only are those signature cabinets up to $600 off your MSRP, you're getting this adorable Kiwi absolutely free. And let me tell you why I keep calling it adorable, and I absolutely love it. It has become one of my most treasured pieces in my growing sewing room. First of all, it is a pressing station and it is a cutting station. So this comes at sewing cabinet height, and you can configure it to whichever area of your sewing cabinet works best for you. So sometimes if you need it a little tighter and you're working on these little tiny blocks, you have your cutting mat and your pressing station cabinet height. You can simply swivel your chair, work on those little blocks, bring them back to your sewing machine, and you can keep moving. It is truly a time saver. I can't tell you how often I use this. It is so cute. I love it. Not only do we have the pressing station and the cutting mat, it has 4 drawers. The 2 top drawers, I think, are absolutely awesome. They are wonderful. They come with these removable thread storage racks. So what I like about that is you can move it right up next to your machine. Say I have some embroidery threads on here, all the different colors, I'm working on a different applique project. I can put this right next to my machine on the cabinet, and I have the thread right at my fingertips. Also, it frees up these drawers for more versatility. They're all soft closing. So if you don't want to use them for thread storage, you can use them for notion storage. That's the beauty of this little cabinet. So you have another middle drawer right here. And then this one, probably my favorite drawer of all. This one is deep and it is wider. So what you have in here, it has the ability to hold those things that might need to be kept upright. I'm thinking of like my best press, I'm thinking of like my adhesive, my spray adhesive, and most importantly, my iron. Oh my gosh. I do not like leaving my iron out on my ironing board. I always feel it's tippy, and if I have little ones running around, oh, I cringe. So this, my iron sits right in here along with those little ironing tools that I find so necessary when I'm pressing open seams. So this cabinet, absolutely adorable. It does close up, so if you should want to do that, you can just close that quilt leaf down. It sits on some heavy duty casters. So again, you can move this to whichever side of your sewing machine that you need. And there it is, our Kiwi. And I'm not kidding when I'll tell you, it'll probably become one of your most treasured and favorite cabinets in your sewing room. And if I haven't told you enough, absolutely free with any one of our signature sewing cabinets, a $599 value, absolutely free. You'll love it. Let's move on. I will grab the next signature sewing cabinet because it's all about sewing cabinets and I love talking sewing cabinets. I'm going to go grab my next one. And I'm standing here with our next in our line of signature cabinets from our Kangaroo line of sewing. the Kangaroo Joey 2. Now, all of our cabinets have some similarities. They come in teak and ash white. Kangaroo Joey is in teak. The Aussie we showed you was in the ash white. But what sets Kangaroo Joey apart is for you sewers that need more storage. Kangaroo Joey is all about that storage. It has 3 soft closing drawers that lock. We have 2 more large but medium-sized drawers, and then a super nice deeper drawer. So should you need to store a larger project for whatever, it is so versatile. And speaking about versatility, we have another drawer, soft closing, on the top. This is where the Kangaroo Joey's versatility will come in, because this can be a drawer for storage, but it also, if I put this cover well on it, is going to give us a little bit more surface area on your left-hand side and be incredibly sturdy. So you're working on those projects and you need some support on that left-hand side, you have it with this. The Joey that I showed you that has those 3 soft closing locking drawers is also incredibly versatile. This I can move out. And it can sit right underneath this drawer, right here for a little bit more stability. Also, it has the ability, you can completely remove it to the other side of your machine if you want, but what I like about this, it also can be moved at a 90-degree angle. So gives you a little bit more access to your notions when you're sewing, creates a nice little L shape for those projects when you're working on them and you need, like I said, easy access to your notions. For practical purposes, I'm going to push this out just like that, kind of expand my workstation. The other really nice thing about the Kangaroo Joey, it also has a nice workspace. It has a quilt leaf that will fully extend the length of this cabinet. So amazing work surface to spread your projects out, to lay fabric out, whatever, it is perfect. Also supporting those larger projects as you're feeding them through your machine. Love that feature. Another really amazing feature is we have added a quilt leaf on the right side of your machine. Imagine a place to put your coffee, a place to watch your tutorials, your videos, your laptop can go here, any number of things. We're so unique with our sewing. It's really nice to have this versatility. And Kangaroo Joey, with its storage and with its workspace, really gives you that versatility also. And like our other signature sewing cabinets, it also comes with that 3-position hydraulic lift. So again, we want to move from a flatbed position where we're ergonomically correct and our wrists aren't going to be canted. We can easily do that. We can move it into a free arm position. We're in a flat bed here. I'm moving it up into the free arm. Again, if you have sewing needs, they're working on some garment sewing maybe, free arm is so important for that. And then, so you want to use your sewing area for something else and you don't want to leave your machine out, easily moving down into your storage position, keeping your machine safe and secure and protected. The well goes over, and again, nice, flat, sturdy work surface. And this cabinet also, like the rest of our cabinets, sits on those heavy-duty industrial casters. Again, not all of us need our sewing cabinet completely extended. So the beauty of it, it will fold up into a home-friendly small footprint, probably about 4.5 by 2 feet. And that will be nice and compact, and you can move it against the wall. You can pull it away from the wall should you want to and extend the quilt leaf. Also, you have that right side extension, which when fully extended gives you about 6 feet of width with this cabinet. Again, our signature cabinets comes $600 off that MSRP. That would bring this down to $16.99. And I can't say it enough, it comes with that free $599 Kiwi cabinet. Can you imagine? Endless possibilities. Dream the dream for your sewing studio. And we're not done yet. I have one more signature cabinet I can't wait to show you. I have with me now our third and final signature sewing cabinet from Kangaroo Sewing, our Kangaroo Sewing line of furniture. It is the Wallaby 2. You might notice it looks a little familiar to that first cabinet I showed you, which is the Aussie 2. I kind of like to refer to this as the little sister to the Aussie 2. It offers many of the same benefits at a little bit more home-friendly, smaller footprint. So what do we have here? Comes in the 2 colors, like all of the other signature cabinets, teak and ash white. And it sits on those heavy-duty casters, again, for ease of mobility. And it has that 3-position hydraulic lift. But let me show you some of the features of this. It also has that really nice quilt leaf that you can pop up in the back. Again, giving you a little extra support for those larger projects. Or say you just want a work surface where you want to lay out fabric. Perfect for that. And it has a locking door, so that keeps your sewing machine and all your notions safe. Left side extension, so important, again, to support your projects when you're feeding them through your machine. And look at this wonderful extension on the right side. Again, a perfect workstation for, oh gosh, your laptop to, watch those video tutorials. Again, I'm thinking of, I'm a coffee addict, so I would probably have a cup of coffee far enough away from my machine. Love it. Thread catcher, things like that. So work surface, absolutely amazing. We also have room on this right side door, room for 33 spools of thread. So you have everything at your fingertips and you don't have to go searching for, the thread color that you may need and don't quite remember where you put. All stored nicely. It also has a really nice deep cubby. Again, you can put your reference manuals, you can put, squirrel away some chocolate. You can put your seam rippers and your rotary cutters, anything that you need that you're going to want at your fingertips, perfect place for them. And just like the Aussie, it has room for a serger. Now, it doesn't have the expandable caddy, but it does have this wonderful workspace for your serger. And this right here is sturdy enough to support that. It also offers you one more larger deep drawer right here. Soft closing. You can keep threads, more notions, anything that you want can be held in that drawer. Again, possibilities are endless. So Wallaby, really similar to the Aussie, a little bit of a smaller footprint, family, room friendly. And again, I can't say enough about these hydraulic lifts. When we talk comfort and ergonomics, these are indispensable. This one right now is in that flatbed position, moves down into storage. It locks, keeps your machine, everything safe and away from little hands that could damage it. moving it all the way up, and we're back into our free arm position. So the Aussie is just very, very, very good value, a great size. This one comes in at $500 off of the MSRP, brings it down to $14.99. And don't forget, just like with those other signature cabinets, it comes with that free $599 value Kiwi, the piece of furniture that I told you probably become almost as important to you as your sewing cabinet. With that, this is going to close down, and it will close down to right about 3.5 by 2 feet. So again, you can see very home-friendly footprint. You'll absolutely love it. Sits on those mobile casters, just like the other signature cabinets. You can move it around. Should you not need to use the quilt leaf, you can push that down. It can move against the wall, can move away from the wall. Again, super, super friendly. It comes with that well, it goes over there. So that gives you a little bit more of that flat work surface also. Again, folding it back up. So all of our cabinets offer a lot of versatility for your sewing needs. Each of them special in their own right. Each of them would be perfect to help build your dream studio. I can't explain how excited I get with the additional promo of that Kiwi. You're halfway there. I have some more suggestions for you. Stay with me. And I'm here with our #1 rated height adjustable sewing chair by Aero Furniture. I told you I had suggestions. I do. To complete your dream sewing studio, your workstation, this is it. I love these chairs. I have buttons. She was hanging out in the corner in some of our shots when I was demonstrating those signature cabinets. I'm making her friends join her so you can see some of the fun colors and patterns we have. What makes a sewing chair different than your regular chair, there's a couple of key features. We sit behind our sewing machine for a long, long time. And often we get immersed in our project and we forget about the world around us. Our sewing chair, this sewing chair, cradles you in comfort. It offers you the lumbar support against that small of your back. It also has an incredibly stable 5-star base. Who of us, I know I have, drop things on the floor, you go to grab it, and of course, my old office chair, I inevitably would be on the floor with whatever I dropped. This 5-star base is incredibly stable. So it will sit and you can move and no worries about being dumped out of it. The other thing that it has is a 360 swivel. Again, if you're pivoting from one area of your workstation, say you're sewing, to moving over and maybe doing a little pressing or cutting on those blocks that you're working on, you don't have to get up and move. You just swivel. This is amazing. It has the correct height adjustable for your, I'm a little height challenged, so I need to have it a little bit lower, but this will adjust all the way up from a 22-inch down to 18 inches. Why is that so important? Well, we talked about ergonomics. If I show you here, it's super important that your thighs are parallel with the floor. The height adjustable chair makes that happen. The other thing, we talked about the flatbed position. This is the beauty. My thighs are parallel and my wrists are flat. I am not going up at an awkward angle that sometimes that dining room table will cause us to do because our machine is sitting a little high for us. And of course, with that flatbed position, I can't stress enough, you're going to want an acrylic insert because it does close the space between your sewing machine and your cabinet, and it just makes that process a little bit easier, and your projects just glide right over the bed of your machine. So absolutely, this chair brings a smile to my face. And oh, before I forget, I have got to show you my absolute favorite part about this chair, and that is its secret storage. It's not so secret if I tell you, but it opens up. Think of the things you can store in here. Again, reference manuals, your sewing machine manuals, and I'm not going to admit, when things don't always go so well, I always like to have a little chocolate stored in here. So again, you have a 5-star stable base. You have the secret storage compartment. You have that amazing lumbar support and the ability height adjustable. Absolutely #1 rated sewing chair in America, and you can see why. It is a beauty. It makes me smile every time I walk into my sewing area. It adds spirit, it adds fun, it adds to your personality of your room. We have 10 fabrics, if I haven't mentioned it, 5 solids and 5 fun prints. It's yours for the choosing. The money you save on that signature cabinet and getting the free Kiwi, complete your set, complete your dream. Get yourself a height adjustable chair, and $120 off of your MSRP brings it down to $279. It is an incredible deal. It's an incredible promotion. You deserve it. Okay, so let's just recap some of these terrific deals. The Aussie 2 is the first cabinet we started out with. $16.99. That's $600 off its MSRP of $2,229. And it comes with the free Kiwi, a $599 value. We moved on to the Kangaroo Joey 2. That's also $16.99, $600 off its MSRP of $2,299, and also with the free $599 Kiwi. Last but not least, our third signature cabinet was the Wallaby 2. $14.99, which is $500 off its MSRP of $1,999. And that too comes with its free Kiwi, the $599 value, absolutely free for you. And let's not forget about those #1 rated hydraulic sewing chairs from Arrow. $279, $120 off of your MSRP, and you can have a smile every time you walk into your sewing space. Your back will thank you, your neck will thank you. It'll keep you in ergonomic comfort. Last, I shouldn't say last, but the next is your limited lifetime warranty. There is 5 years on the hydraulic lift and a limited lifetime warranty on your cabinet. Next, we'll talk delivery. It's free delivery to the store of your choice, fully assembled, or white glove delivery for $249. That's $250 off its normal price of $499. So if you're worried about how to get these awesome, amazing cabinets into your home, don't. White glove delivery will deliver your cabinet to the room of your choice. And this will include a 2-person delivery team. They'll move it up a flight of stairs or down a flight of stairs, and full debris removal. All that packing material that keeps your cabinet safe, they'll take that away. So this summer, it's time to invest in a dedicated workstation. It's time to make your sewing lifestyle more comfortable and more convenient. No more dining room tables. Sew in comfort, sew longer with Kangaroo sewing furniture. Thank you for spending some time with us today. Back to you, Robert.
Hi, everybody.
So we're
Did
back.
you-
Thank you so much. Your team, gosh,
Well,
they're great,
yeah.
Robert.
Yeah. Hey, Lynn, thank you very much for all you do. I can hear him
Lynn, I
clapping
wanna-
back there. So
I want to meet Lynn. Did you tell everybody she's your sister?
No, no,
Oh, well,
I've
that's
not
pretty
done
cool.
that. Yeah,
That's
Pretty
great.
cool
It's all
stuff.
Keep it in the family.
Yeah.
All in the family.
all in the family. Absolutely,
So
absolutely.
we have a little video we wanted to show people. If you're interested in buying immediately, you can just in a couple clicks, we're going to show you a video of how to maneuver through our website, through the
Yeah.
lindazies.com website.
And the reason we decided to do that right now, I know a couple of you have called the store to find out how to order the cabinets, and that's what this will do, right, Nick? And Robert, it'll help them?
Yes.
Okay, so let's do that. So I think it's a real simple little, it's not very long, and then we'll
Demonstration.
come back and we're going to do some free things and some free giveaways.
Okay.
Was
Okay.
that easy? Did
That's-
everybody get a good grip on how to go online and order? And we don't mind you calling at all, but we thought it would be just a real simple little thing. And Debbie, tell me about
I was going to
these
say, did you
chairs.
notice something on that video? There were chairs. So Horn has a wonderful lineup of chairs, and they're normally $399, and right now they're $279.
Wow,
So
so
it's the
400
time
regular
and $279 right
a
now.
big
Thank you
bargain.
very much,
Yes.
Robert, for doing that, because that's a wonderful promotion,
You're welcome.
and we are going to
You're
run
welcome.
with that one. We're actually going to sit with that one. No, but hey, that brings me, segue, right?
Yes.
To what's behind me over here, behind my shoulder, there is this chair right here. So that
love
is an
that.
Alexander Henry fabric chair. It's a
Can we get a-
hydraulic lift chair. Nikki's going to zoom in on it for us.
Oh, I love that.
And so you can raise it
you
and
move
lower
over
it.
here.
And
This way.
I'll come over here to the chair. You can raise and lower it. It does have what we call the safe inside. You can actually hide some of your goodies in there. And then the safe is when you actually are sitting on it, you're hiding it in there. So nobody can get to those things. And it's a swivel chair, of course. You can see the swivel. And then, of course, it goes up and down. So I won't do that on the table, but it does. I didn't eat my spinach this morning. I should have more spinach, more oatmeal. But yes, this chair is going to be given away to a lucky person if you fill out our form, our giveaway form. And so you go to our website, right, Nikki? Yep. And you'll be prompted to fill it out. You fill it out, and you are entered to win. We will be drawing the winners for those big prizes at the end of our
Next Thursday.
next
Okay.
Thursday.
Okay, so you have some time between now and then, but it's a good idea to get
Thursday
it in
of
right
this
now.
week or Thursday of next week? Thursday
And-
the 8th.
And if they like us, they liked Robert, and they liked me, and they liked you.
Well, no, if you
Do
guys
they
like
get
the
an
other people,
extra?
then go ahead and like. But I understand if they don't like me.
And Linda,
Yeah.
Linda, I have one more thing for your customers.
Okay.
You know, when they purchase a Kangaroo cabinet, we have an adoption process that they go through because our
Oh.
mascot pockets comes with each of our cabinets as a way of saying, please sow in good health. These are running rampant in our warehouse. They're out of control. They need to be adopted. So please take me home, please.
Yes, absolutely, absolutely. They
love
are so
those.
cute.
Which is the cabinet, Nick wants to know is big enough for the luminaire. Well, I see because I'm looking at getting another cabinet.
Well,
and-
Robert will know the answer to
Yeah.
that. So the luminaire, the top of the line brother.
Yeah, the Luminaire, when we talk with fits 96% of the cabinets, the Luminaire is one of the 4% that does not fit. But I would let your customer know we've got a great brand new cabinet came out with an embroidery storage unit that would be something perfect for a Luminaire machine.
Okay.
Cool. Okay, we will.
Are
We'll
we talking
definitely-
about the Mod Squad or not?
And with Mod Scout, yeah, that's
Oh,
just
Mod
the
Squad.
reaction has
Okay.
been outstanding
So,
from consumers. So
Keyword is Mod Squad. You can ask me. I'll tell you about
She
the Mod
knows.
Squad. Anytime you ask, I will know the answer.
All right. Well, we've got some wonderful cabinets here. I can see that we're really going to have fun with this. My own sister, Robert, I'm sure Lynn, your sister has one of these chairs. And I know that Joni, my sister, who has a home in Arizona, ordered this. And now somehow we have to get it down to her. But we have a shipping thing, right?
Yeah, well, shipping company FedEx will take care of that for us, for you guys.
Yeah.
How about we do some giveaways, Mom?
Oh, great. Free
Shall we?
stuff. Okay, over and above the chairs, we're going to give them right now.
Right now.
Okay,
We're going
I
to
love
spin the
it.
wheel 5
Okay.
times.
Oh,
So let's
wow.
do a spinning wheel number 1. This is the cutest little USB drive. It is a unicorn USB drive, and it holds 16 gigabytes of data. And we are now about to give it away to someone.
Okay,
Anybody feeling
The
lucky?
wheel's going round. It's not going, and now it's going.
Drum roll, please.
Put your name in, even if you don't have it in yet. Add it because every day we're giving away some
Wait, I need a
really
pen.
good prizes.
Oh, Trace, can you hand me the sticky
Oh,
notes?
Tina Shuck.
Tina Shuck.
Wow,
Sticky notes.
congratulations. You are a new owner of the wonderful USB. This is a Tula, which is really, really cool. You're going to
Okay,
really
sorry, I
love
gotta
this.
get that next
Okay,
one.
so now we have another one. We're going to spin again, but I don't know
Sorry.
what it's for.
The next one
So
is
let 'em
for,
spin first,
we've
and
got
then we'll
this
tell
glitter
you.
thread, 4 spools
Oh my
of glitter thread. And is that glittery?
I remember, Nick, you put my name in there yesterday. If I win, I get a chance to give it to somebody else,
Oh,
right?
well, yes, you do. You do. The winner is
Donna Hatfield.
Donna
Oh,
Hatfield.
congratulations, Donna. Well,
Yay.
you're going to love this glitter thread. I use this a lot with my 10 needle when I'm working on a multi-needle. And a lot of people think a multi-needle would never handle thread like that. I just slow the speed down, and it just works beautifully with it. So we have something else, Debbie?
So
to
yeah,
give
we've
away?
got a Kimberbell design. We are a certified Kimberbell shop, so don't forget that, everyone. We
And you
do
have
do
something I
Kimberbell
heard
events.
that's coming up.
We do have the, Teresa, you want to prompt me on the Kimberbell event? We're doing it in October. It's the spooky,
Ooh, a Halloween one.
a Halloween
I
one
love
is
it.
coming up.
Okay,
But
well,
this,
look at
for
our
right now,
website.
is a free design, and it's for a zipper pouches, and it's got a spool. 15th and 16th of October, we're doing the Kimberbell 2-day event.
I love it.
And the winner of this CD is
Joan Witt.
Joan Witt.
Hey,
Oh,
congratulations.
great. Thanks to
It's a
Joan
small
for entering
and
our
a
drawing.
large size. You're going to love this. It's a really cool one.
So 2 more.
Okay,
and
so
then we're ready.
Did they
Here.
see what it is?
Yes,
actually
it was a
see these?
zipper pouch with spools of thread in it.
Okay, so we
The
have
next
2 more,
one
so
is
hang
going
in
to be
there,
an
everybody.
add a quarter ruler plus. Does anybody know what this is? I love these rulers. They're for doing paper piecing.
Oh, wow.
Paper
Okay.
piecing, I love paper piecing. So I hope the
She
person who
is-
wins it loves paper piecing as much as me.
She's an avid paper piecer. I'm not, but I know this is a good one for
It's
it,
a really
so
good ruler.
It'll get you into it. Okay, here we go.
And the winner is
Beth
Beth Weiss.
Weiss.
Oh,
Oh,
great, Beth.
Congratulations, Beth. That's really wonderful.
Awesome.
Okay,
So-
the last
and the
one.
last
now,
but not
who's still
least-
feeling lucky? Come on.
Feeling
put
lucky.
your lucky hat on right now.
We all love Kimberbell,
Oh,
and
this
so
is
we're
my
giving away
favorite.
summer Kimberbell towels. So tea towels that you can embroider on. That
Can they
you,
see this, Nick?
Yes.
Oh, this is just
so
gorgeous.
let's drum roll, please. Who's going to win these cute towels?
Coming up. Getting to the
And the
last
winner
one
is Donna Marie Graves. Donna
Okay,
Marie, go
Donna.
for it.
Now, that doesn't mean, I'm actually going to do a video on this, Nikki, these little
Oh.
towels. So, Donna, you'll have to watch this.
And did you know, I just add this, that in Kimberbell land, they often take towels like this and they make projects out of them. Like you can make placemats out of these, you can make aprons out of these. So this is a good one.
Okay. All right, so I think we're about done for the day. Well, we're never done for the
Never
week.
done. No rest for the wicked, Mom.
Robert, I know this was taking a lot out of your day, and I really appreciate that. So,
Oh,
yeah,
sorry.
I know people asked about that white glove service, and we kind of talked about that before. And can you explain it again? Because I think that would be really
Sure.
important.
It was in the video. It was in our on your set.
Yeah,
we
no,
did
I can
have
talk about
people
it.
ask.
Yeah, we have partnered with FedEx, and it's a white glove service that they offer. What does it mean? It means that up to 6 items will be delivered into the consumer's room of choice, up or down 1 flight of stairs. The product will be unpackaged and all debris removed. For this event, for the 4th of July sale, it's normally a $4.99 fee. It's only $2.50. It's 50% off. So they could literally have a cabinet, a Kiwi, a chair. They could add 3 more items if they wanted to, all shipped at the same time frame for that same single fee of $2.50. FedEx covers about 93 to 94% of the zip codes in America. So we have a quick cross reference to make sure
Yeah, and that's
that
half
area
off.
is covered. That's half off. It's a great service.
Yeah, I
Yep.
know
So-
that, Robert, you and I had talked prior and talked about that. A lot of places, they don't do that, but Robert convinced us that it was the right thing to do for the 4th of July, and we agree. We really do. I
Yes.
mean, you know, I take your ideas very seriously, and so we are giving that at no charge to the, you know, that 250, we're absorbing that. And we want you to be able to get, like I said, like we started out to begin with, quality furniture for your quality machine. So I'm finished. Debbie, I don't know if you are, and Robert, again,
Well,
thank you.
no,
Thank you so
Thank you,
very
guys.
much. Thank you,
Take
Robert,
care.
so very
All
much
right.
for coming out.
See everyone
Bye-bye.
tomorrow.
Okay,
Bye.
bye, everyone.